Hey guys, Mike Filsame here. I'm going to show you something that I did with AI that you can do. So let's jump right in. I'm going to take a look at my screen and walk you through it. All right, welcome to case study video number 3. So why does this say case study video number 2? Well, if you haven't seen that one, you need to watch it, because what we talked about was something called uploading the consciousness of your business. And we basically showed how you do this mind dump inside of ChatGPT. But rather than me rehash it, just make sure you see case study 2. This page you're at says case study 3. So if you want to see that one, which I think you should if you haven't seen this one, just change this 3 to a 2 and you can watch it. All right, now you know how we did it for those other campaigns. And as we said, we were going to show you how we raised more than $800,000 for this backer project in less than 10 days. To be frank with you, I pretty much gave my marketing team off for the last 2 weeks. I've been the director in the driving chair, and I'm going to show you that I pretty much handled this entire campaign. And my team and partners told me this was the least stressful launch they've ever had. And we're having the highest conversions of any launch we ever had. And this is the most successful internal launch I've ever been part of. I'm going to tell you the numbers, but you're not going to believe me. If you know anything about conversions, you know that if I were to tell you we're doing $100 earnings per click on this campaign, it's all towards AI. If you have a good campaign with Facebook, you're doing $3 to $5 a click. Winning launch, somewhere around $10 to $15 a click. A great webinar, maybe $20 a click if it's legendary. We're doing $100 per click. And I know it's because of every single workflow I'm about to show you. All right, so let's jump in. As you can see, I did the same thing I did in the previous case study. I uploaded the consciousness of everything I could tell this about Groove.AI. I put all of the information about the company here, and then I was able to get off to the races and do everything. So let's walk through this. And you're going to see how I used AI all over my website, everywhere, every marketing email, everything. But before I do that, I want to show you a couple of other tools that I use for AI, just because if I touched anything, I wanted it to be with AI. The webinar presentation that I did was all done with a platform called Beautiful.AI. It's one of the best platforms I've ever done to do keynote or PowerPoint presentations. I absolutely loved it. Even our logo, we did that with something called Logo.AI. It was this AI platform that walked me through to help me create my logo. And it was just a blast to create a logo with this. I could download all of the assets and give them to my designer. But it didn't stop there. At the end of this video, you're going to hear a song that I used something called Voice Mod. I simply chose the style of song by previewing it. When I was happy, I picked Levitate. I chose Ed. I believe that's Ed Sheeran. I then clicked Next. And then I typed in, are you ready for the power of Groove?
Now get ready for the power of Groove.AI. Become a backer of Groove today.
Then you're going to see how I had this AI avatar right here. Yes, I used something called Moviola. And this is the company right here. I'm just going to show you, called Movio.la. They have something, if you click on avatar, that you can get a free custom avatar. So I recorded a video of me talking for 2 minutes. I sent it into them. And now I have my own little avatar that I created these videos. You're going to see that. And as you can see, this is a talking avatar. Let me show you a 1-minute video clip of that right now. Hey there, it's Mike Filsame's AI avatar. I hope you're enjoying the AI Week Groovathon. We're going to be here every day this week through Friday, streaming from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern, talking about all things AI with some awesome guests and workshops. But right now, it's time for a quick break. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. In the meantime, let me tell you about something exciting, our backer project for Groove.AI. By backing this project, you can get lifetime access to Groove.AI and never make a payment to us or anyone for almost all of your AI needs ever again. But hurry, this opportunity is expiring soon. So head on over to Groove.AI/backer to learn more and become a backer before time runs out. And here's something special for all paid or lifetime Groove.cm customers who back our project before we close. If that's you, you'll get a massive bonus of 3.75 million words of free AI content. That's equivalent of getting 3,500 emails with 1,000 words each. That's right, that's a 1,000-word email every day for a decade. Don't miss out on this incredible bonus. Act fast and become a backer of Groove.AI before midnight tonight. All right, that's it for now. Let's get back to the AI Week Groovathon. Wasn't that pretty cool? I also used this AI platform called Descript. They just got funding from OpenAI. And this was one of the easiest ways I've ever edited video in my entire life. You have to check out. All right, let's move this out of the way. Most of the stuff that we did was done inside of OpenAI's ChatGPT. I'm going to show you how it helped me create my backer script. Now that it knows everything, I had it write me the FAQs that you'll see on these pages over here. This is just absolutely amazing. This is where things really take off. Now we're getting ready to do the webinar, the very one that I'm asking you to see the replay because it's phenomenal. But we were moving very fast, so I just came to ChatGPT here and I said, give me a hook for a webinar to launch this. Use a blind offer, use fear of missing out, and make it about how AI is going to revolutionize digital marketing, and those that don't get in on the ground floor are going to be left behind by their competition, and there will be a huge announcement that they don't want to miss, and that was the platform Groove.AI. Use urgency and direct response marketing. Here's what I need for this webinar: a hook, a headline, a subheadline, and 10 bullets. It gave me all of the copy that I needed for my webinar registration page. Okay, here's where I told it to start helping me write the different emails. So I said, write me an email to my customers to attend this webinar, have a strong call to action, etc. So here it is. It gave me the entire email. I chose this subject line right here: discover the future of marketing with AI, join our webinar. Right here, that's it. And as you can see here, do you want to stay ahead of the game, etc.? It literally wrote this email and it got a number of record people onto our webinar. Absolutely fascinating. It didn't stop there. I just kept asking for more emails and more different things to help me with the copy, but it didn't stop there. If you go to the replay page and you watch right here, this is the replay. If you listen to the first start of this webinar right here, I literally say, write me a script that I could read for the introduction of the webinar. The webinar starts just like this. Hey everyone, it's Mike Fulsamesy, and literally this is exactly what I read at the beginning of the webinar. In fact, I even used a voice recording with 11 Labs, an AI company, to just put the script in and it read it. You could check that out at the replay. Now, as I scroll down, you're gonna see, I'm gonna scroll pretty fast and keep stopping, but you're gonna see pretty much every single thing that I used in this campaign. All of these features right here, all of this stuff is right at our checkout page. So if we go to the website and we go here, all of this stuff that you're seeing, it wrote all of this for me because I asked for it to write everything for me about the checkout. I've never had anything so effective and so easy in my life. Then I wanted to put some things underneath the video. I wanted some more copy under this page so that people weren't looking at a very long replay page. Then I needed copy on the page. So I asked it for features and benefits, and it literally came up with everything that you're seeing here. And that's everything that you're seeing here. In fact, in my first case study, if you go to the URL that says case study right here, I even showed how we used AI to create all of these timestamps underneath the video, which doubled our conversions. You have to see the first case study video. It's just no number after the word case study in the URL above. And as you can see, literally every single email that we sent out to our list was written by AI. If I just keep scrolling down here, you're going to see email after email for Saturday, for Sunday, last week. Every single thing I needed was all put in here. It was just mind-blowing. Here's another email, and it goes on. More stuff that was put all over the website for me. Subject lines, emails, everything. I'm going to show you them in a Google Doc, how we formatted them. This is just absolutely crazy. You can even see the last case study that I did, case study -2. I asked it for headlines and everything that I needed for it, all right here. In fact, here it is. I said, you're an email marketing expert, write in the style of Daniel Levis. He's a friend of mine, and I love the way he writes email copy. And so here's the email that went out yesterday or earlier today. You'll see this in your inbox. I asked it to write me preview snippets. Everything was done with this. So here's what these emails look like. I assure you, if you put that into your Gmail browser or your email browser, you're going to find these emails. Here's another one that we did. Look for this subject line. You're going to see it. This is just great copy that it wrote for us. Here's another email. And now this is what I want to show you. I even had it help me with the commercials that we used during the live stream. So here is the different scripts. I said, okay, great. Let's work on video number 2, video number 3. And it wrote all of these commercials. What's interesting is I wanted to run 3 different commercials during the live stream. Quick breaks for 1-minute commercials, a 3-minute commercial, because we didn't want to run a 10-minute commercial on our users over and over and over again. It could get a little monotonous. And then it wrote it, and it wrote a 10-minute commercial here for me. And you could see this 10-minute commercial right over here at Groove.AI/backer. This is a 10-minute commercial written entirely by artificial intelligence. My workflow was so easy. We've never seen conversions like this. So on this replay page, it wrote the headline, the subheadline, all of these timestamps. That's in my first case study. If you want to see how I just loaded the video up, and had it write all of these timestamps for me, which doubled the conversions on our page because people knew why this webinar was so long. Again, it wrote this 10-minute script for this video that I just recorded. It wrote all of these features here on this page, and then it wrote all of the information here at the checkout, the summary. It even wrote all of our frequently asked questions. All I had to do was click on a share link like this, and it literally just shared all of this information with my team. They took everything that came out of my brain and just put it on the website for me. And they just took the Google Docs and loaded it up in GrooveMail and hit send. And because of that, over 800 people backed this program. We were expecting to do about $200,000 to $250,000 with this campaign. We're going to do over $800,000 with this campaign in less than 10 days with over 850 backers. I'm going to keep putting out case studies. Actually, this is number 3. I have 2 more that I can't wait to put out, so look out for those. But the most important thing you want to do right now is go to Groove.AI/backer. Click on this button, or watch the webinar replay, or download the mind map so you can learn more about the project. And remember, this expires Sunday at midnight Eastern time. And right now you can become a backer and get lifetime access to Groove.AI. You can learn all about it at the website for just $897 or 2 payments of $497. Or if you want to get started for just $250, you could do that. There's also a PayPal option. And if you're a US resident with good credit, you can even use the PayPal credit option and get access for no payments and no interest for 6 months. Okay, head on over to Groove.AI/backer for more information. You'll have links to the replay and the backer mind map. All right, so what are you still doing here? Click that button right underneath this video and stay tuned for more emails and more case studies about AI. We'll see you soon.
Now get ready for the power of Groove.AI. Become a backer of Groove today.